Queen Margrethe II of Denmark, keep justifying her actions. She said. Some decisions are very hard to take. I can't hurt my own grandchildren intentionally. It's for their own good. September 28. Queen Margrethe II of Denmark stunned the world and a number of her very own circle of relatives whilst she introduced that the 4 kids of her 2D son Prince Joachim could be stripped in their royal titles of prince and princess. As of January 2023, Felix, Athena, Henrik and Nikolai might be called the Counts and Countess of Montpezat. With her decision, Her Majesty the Queen needs to create the framework for the 4 grandchildren so that it will form their very own lives to a miles extra quantity without being restricted through the unique concerns and responsibilities that a formal association with the Royal House of Denmark, as in group involves the palace, introduced. Prince Joachim publicly voiced his dismay, as did his wife Princess Marie, who claimed her daughter, Athena, elderly 10, turned into being bullied in her Paris college over the lack of her title. Even greater importantly to Queen Margrethe II, whose own circle of relatives has loved Danish approval ratings of near 80%, has angered a number of her lengthy unswerving subjects and sparked worldwide conversations. The scandal couldn't be greater ill-timed. This year, the 82-year vintage monarch celebrated her golden jubilee. With the demise of her 0.33 cousin and buddy Queen Elizabeth II, Margrethe is now the longest reigning residing monarch in Europe. Unlike her tight-lipped, unknowable cousin Elizabeth, Margrethe II is seemingly flamboyant and approachable. Nicknamed the Ashtray Queen, Margrethe is a fairly educated chain-smoking, 6-foot-tall everlasting student, recognized for her brightly colored clothing, love of archaeology, fluency in 5 languages, and creative abilities, which include illustrating J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings and designing costumes and scenography for European-level productions. Margrethe's air of affability has made her a liked parent in Denmark. The Queen has been spotted taking walks out of a grocery shop, chomping on a hot dog and enthusiastically using a curler coaster. But for all her outward quirks, at coronary heart she is similar to Queen Elizabeth turned into dedicated to tradition and primary in principle dedicated to the crown. Margrethe has approached her lengthy reign with an excessive feel of duty, says writer and previous royal reporter Trine Willem, an appointed critic of the royal-owned circle of relatives with arguable opinions. She without a doubt believes that a role turned into given to her through God, and being a deeply spiritual person, she feels a large feel of duty. This devotion to crown and USA has regularly appeared to force her instantaneously owned circle of relatives individuals to distraction. Margrethe turned into born in Copenhagen on April 16, 1940. Most effective every week after Denmark turned into occupied through the Nazis. Nicknamed Daisy, she turned into the oldest of the 3 ladies born to King Frederick IX and Queen Ingrid, a great-granddaughter of Queen Victoria. Thanks for watching. We will be back with more updates.